Chapter 1 of the Bothie of Toper-na-Fuosich. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Bothie of Toper-na-Fuosich by Hugh Clough. Note: the reader is warned to expect every kind of irregularity in these modern hexameters. Spondaic lines, so called, are almost the rule, and word will often require to be transposed by the voice from the end of one line to the beginning of the next. My long vacation pupils will, I hope, allow me to inscribe this trifle to them, and will not, I trust, be displeased if, in a fiction, purely fiction, they are here and there reminded of the times we enjoyed together. Chapter 1. It was afternoon, and the sports were all but over. Long had the stone been put, tree cast, and thrown the hammer. Up the perpendicular hill, Sir Hector so called it, 8 stout shepherds and gillies had run too wondrous quickly. Run too, the course on the level had been. The leaping was over. Last in the show of dress, a novelty recently added. Noble ladies their prizes adjudged for costume that was perfect, turning the clansmen about, who stood with upraised elbows, bowing their eyeglass brows and fingering kilt and sporran. It was 4 of the clock, and the sports were all but over. Therefore, the Oxford party went off to adorn for the dinner. Be it recorded in song who was first, who last in dressing. Hope was the first, black-tied, white-waistcoated, simple. For the postman made out he was a son to the Earl of Alay, as indeed he was to the younger brother, the Colonel. Treated him therefore with special respect, doffed bonnet, and ever called him his honour. His honour he therefore was at the cottage. Always his honour, at least. Sometimes the Viscount of Alay. Hope was first, his honour, and next to his honour, the tutor. Still more plain the tutor, the grave man nicknamed Adam. White-tied, clerical, silent, with antique, square-cut waistcoat. Formal, unchanged of black cloth, but with sense and feeling beneath it. Skillful in ethics and logic, in Pindar and poets unrivalled. Shady in Latin, said Lindsay, but topping in plays and Aldrich. Somewhat more splendid in dress, in a waistcoat work of a lady. Lindsay succeeded. The lively, the cheery, cigar-loving Lindsay. Lindsay the ready of speech, the piper, the dialectician. This is his title from Adam, because of the words he invented, who in 3 weeks had created a dialect new for the party. Master in all that was new, whatever was recherché and racy. Master of newest inventions, and ready deviser of newer. This was his title from Adam, but mostly they called him the piper. Lindsay succeeded, the lively, the cheery, cigar-loving Lindsay. Hewson and Hobbes were down at the Mattoon, bathing, of course, too. Arthur Audley, the bather, par excellence, glory of the headers. Arthur they called him, for love and for euphony, so they were bathing. There where in the morning was custom, where over a ledge of granite, into a granite basin descended the amber torrent. There they were bathing and dressing. It was but a step from the cottage. Only the road and larches, the ruinous millstead between. Hewson and Hobbes followed quick upon Adam. On them followed Arthur. Airily descended the last, splendescid as god of Olympus. Blue, half-doubtably blue, was the coat that had white silk facings. Waistcoat blue, coral-buttoned, the white tie finely adjusted. Coral, moreover, the studs on a shirt as of crochet of women. When for 10 minutes already, the 4-wheel had stood at the gateway.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?